the official cash rate remains steady. Retail sector hit hard by crime, and Hipkins to remain in isolation until Friday. Kia ora, I'm Wilhelmina Shrimpton, and these are your latest NZ Herald headlines. The official cash rate has been held steady in the Reserve Bank's final review before the election. The OCR will remain at 5.5%, the third time it's been held steady after RBNZ halted 18 months of rate hikes back in July. But despite no increase, it warned Kiwis that cuts to the OCR are still a long way off. The retail sector has suffered just under $2.6 billion in losses from crime in the year to June. The latest Retail NZ crime report shows 92% of retailers experienced retail crime over the past year. Chief Executive Carolyn Young says crime's changed in recent years.
6 years ago, we were seeing a cost of $1.1 billion, but we're also seeing an increase in the violent and aggressive behaviour that's happening in stores that's directed towards staff and in some cases customers.
Chris Hipkins says he's improving, but is still testing positive for COVID and will stay in isolation until Friday. The Labour leader's just fronted a Zoom press conference from his Auckland hotel room. He says he hopes to resume public campaigning at the end of the week.
I know the Labour team's been out promoting our positive plan to bring down inflation and reduce the cost of living, to lift kids out of poverty and to tackle climate change, and they'll keep doing that in my absence.
Rugby star Roger Tuivasa-Sheck's lawyer says his client's taking a drunk driving conviction on the chin. Tuivasa-Sheck has been ordered to pay $600 and has been disqualified from driving for 6 months. His lawyer, John Munro, maintains his client's fronting up and says Tuivasa-Sheck hasn't sought a discharge without conviction or name suppression. To World News now, and at least 21 people have died, including 2 children, in a bus crash near Venice. The tourist bus crashed off an overpass, falling close to railway lines and catching on fire. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade says there's no indication yet if New Zealanders were caught up in the incident. And those are the latest NZ Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.